reviewing the Neewer 3-axis gimbal for GoPro. Here's the box it comes in. The box is pretty plain, nothing much on it, but a little tag that says what's in it. But inside it's packaged really well. And here is the gimbal itself. And now let me tell you, this gimbal is awesome. I'm very impressed with it. It works fantastic. For those of you who don't know what a gimbal is or how it works, I'll show you here in just a minute. But let me show you what comes in the box real quick. So you have your charging cable. This cable here will charge your batteries, and the batteries are what go in here and they actually power the gimbal. You have a connector so that you can charge the GoPro while it's in the gimbal. It comes with a little, I believe this is a hot shoe connector that you can connect to the top of the camera or whatever, and then it would then connect to the bottom of the gimbal here. You have the instruction manual, which has most of what you need. It's not incredibly comprehensive, but you can figure most everything out. And then it has a Velcro strap. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. Then you have your batteries and the battery charger. So the gimbal itself, let me go ahead and put the batteries in and show you how it works. The batteries just go right inside here. So this particular gimbal is made to mount like either on a chest strap or really any of the accessories of GoPro. It's got the little connector here where you can attach it. Or you can put it on a stick, a monopod or a tripod. I actually have just a cheap selfie stick that I am going to use for demonstration purposes today that I'll attach. So that gives me a little bit more usability. It's a little bit easier to use. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the GoPro in, show you how that goes in. So the GoPro has to go in here naked. You can't put it in here with the waterproof housing, which is fine because the gimbal itself does not appear to be waterproof or airtight, so you wouldn't want to take this anywhere rugged where it's going to get dust or water in it anyway, so it's okay that the gimbal is, or the GoPro is exposed. Okay, so the GoPro is in there, is installed, really easy to put in. Now I'm just going to turn the power on, the power button, which is on the bottom here, and you'll see it light up. This little indicator also tells you how much battery power you have. It's doing 3 blinks, so that means between 50 and 75% battery life left. If it does 4 blinks, it's 75 to 100%, and you get the idea. 1 blink, 25% or less, 2 blinks, 25 to 50. So I'm going to go ahead and power the gimbal on and just watch how it, the difference. I mean, right now it's not even on, so it's not really doing anything, but as soon as I power it on, okay, it popped right on and lined right up with the way that it was facing. And you can see how this gimbal just, I mean, works really, really good. Now on the back side, I'll turn it around so you can see the back and it's got a little blinking light right in here, and that tells you which mode it's in because it has 3 different modes. It has the mode it's in right now. You can see that when I turn it, it slowly follows it with a smooth move when you're panning left and right, but when I go up and down, you see the camera continues to face forward and doesn't move. And then the buttons on here, the 2 up and down buttons, one of them will tilt up and the other will tilt down. So that's one mode. The next mode, this is the one where I can turn this and it basically is completely steady and it won't follow my movement at all. The camera will always face forward. And on this one, if I turn it so you can see it, but there we go, I have to get all the way around here, it just has a solid light. Oh, it really wants to face forward. I'm getting all tangled up here. Okay, so, and if I give it a double tap, that puts in the final mode, which it'll follow whichever way you point smoothly. Even if it's up, it'll slowly tilt up. If I go down, it'll slowly tilt down. So that's the other mode. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. I'll take some footage and walk around with it so you can see it. I will note also on the side here, it does have a micro USB plug here, and that's not to charge the battery. At least the manual says it doesn't charge it. If you plug it in, this is to connect it to your computer and then either do a firmware update or you can recalibrate it if you're having issues. So that's what that is for. To charge it, you do have to take the batteries out and use this included charger. So that's really the only downside, if you'd say there's a downside to it, is that you have to remove the batteries to charge them. But other than that, I mean, this unit is fantastic. I am super impressed with it. It's a $200 gimbal and performs fantastic. I mean, I love it. It's great. It's going to get a lot of good footage. I'm going to go and show you kind of how it works, what the footage looks like. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and ask, or if this video is helpful for you, click yes or like below, and feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. So we'll show you some footage, and thanks for watching.